43 million, I think he had one.
If I had $1 for each one of them, I'd be happy with that. Jason from Jim's Pool Care Central Coast in Newcastle. Ooh, coming on 10 years. There's 15 of us across the region. Someone who's passionate about what they do. So someone who takes on board what we teach them and puts that into place and isn't afraid to ask advice from other people. It's different every day. It's outdoors, it's different, and you're meeting all types of people. This one's a bit unique, so our buy-in price is a lot higher than most. But once the teams realise what we actually do and what we can offer our customers, the income potential is a lot higher than some other divisions. Look, there's hard work. It's not easy. First 6 to 8, 12 months is a grind. It can be a grind. Whereas some areas, depending on what area you buy, can be a lot easier. But the majority of corporate guys who come across, or guys that are earning some good money, 8 to 12 months they're back on track. Biggest one, including myself, should have done it 10 years ago. That is a common theme in my group. I've got a lot of older guys, more seasoned guys, but and they all say they wish they had done it 10 years ago. No. No, you hear that a lot on social media, and then you also hear that the franchisors take 50% of their franchisees' fees, and if I took 50% of my guys' fees, I wouldn't be here today. But no, it's definitely a very fair system. When we spoke years ago, we talked about my journey where I looked at a couple other franchise models, and the money that I've earned in here with Jim's, I've definitely saved a lot more with the fees, because it's just a flat fee, and I don't know how much more we need to do as a group to put that out there, that we're not a percentage base. Yeah, look, the Aussie Pool Guy, that come up as that started as a bit of a joke, to be honest. And look, content's important in any division or any industry, but you got to go in with the right mindset. So you just got to be yourself. Don't try too hard. And look, I just thought, how can I show people what I do on a day-to-day basis? Because let's face it, when you learn a job or what we do, after a bit of time, the regular service work each day is the same. So you become, let's not say bored, but complacent. So throwing a bit of social media content into that mix sort of reminds you that what you do is interesting, if that makes any sense. So a lot of comments will be, that's great, that looks like a great job, and it's not until you read those that you sit back and go, yeah, I got a pretty good gig. We were actually talking about that this morning. It's a pretty good gig. First step is you've got to look at the brand and look at what we do, and if there's a little interest there, you need to make a phone call. But more importantly, you need to go on a day on the road. You can sit there and watch as much research as you like, and we've got some really good content with you guys, but you've got to get in a van. If you can't sit in a van with a franchisor or another franchisee, you're not really going to understand the potential that you can get with pool care. I've had people in my van that have done a lot of research, but until they've actually spent a few hours with me on the road, actually the eyes open up and go, wow. So it's a lot more, you can explain a lot more on the road than you can on a phone call.
Cool. That's it.
Okay.
Man, easy.
Cool.
Is there anything else I should ask you?